Here's one of the most famous of all dance sequences. It's from the 1952 musical classic, Singing in the Rain.
Here's Gene Kelly singing in the rain. Literally.
Here's one of the quintessential Disney musicals, Mary Poppins, starring Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke. This classic earned 13 Academy Award nominations.
Chim Chim Cheree, I love this song. Sing along. Back with those wallets and purses, folks. This doesn't look like a very good neighborhood.
Here's the birthplace of the gangster film, the seedy underbelly of Chicago, from The Public Enemy, starring James Cagney. Released in 1931 before strict censorship rules were enforced, The Public Enemy is a gritty, realistic, and violent look at the world of gangsters of the Depression era.
I love this movie. In one famous scene, James Cagney shoves a grapefruit in Mae Clark's face. She can never look at breakfast in the same way again.
Yeah. I'm telling you, very nice time. George comes around, he's gonna leave you some beer. You're gonna take it. And you're gonna kick in with the dog. And if you don't, somebody's gonna drop by here and take your teeth out one at a time. Somebody's coming. Somebody's coming. Get down. Is it them? Just a bunch of rubbernecked tourists.
Shut up, you two. You want to blow our cover?
Sorry about the delay, folks, but I don't want to run a red light. Even in the movies.
Hey, you. Hey. Come here.
I'm not allowed to leave my vehicle.
Sid, get over here.
I think it's time for a visit to a concession stand. Bye.
Mr. Osborne, wait. Okay, Muggsy, whatever you say.
Hey, you don't like him anyways.
I have seen this movie before.
Well, they sound seeing your fancy car is mine to get out of here, so beat it.
Making a big mistake here, Muggsy.
Scram out of here, you're gonna get ice.
I can't just walk out in the middle of the movie.
God, beat it, you
Here they come, boss!
I've seen the
Get out, you grinders!
Never fun, Mr. Osborne.
I'm hit! Hey, I'm hit! Muggsy! They got it! Win! Muggsy! Muggsy! Win! It's bad! Real bad!
Everybody just sit tight. Running around like kids laws, and I never break the law. Hey, kid, watch this. No more red light. Hey, you want to see the kid, or are we just going to sit here waiting on you?
Mới đầu vào nó kêu là trẻ con, phải có người lớn đi cùng nữa. Phải trẻ con sợ quá.
Hey, sorry, boys, I'm making my getaway. Give my regards to the warden, suckers. What are you looking at? Everybody mind your P's and Q's and maybe you won't get hate. Wow. This must be the west side of town, huh?
Western films depict the legendary American wild frontier, where cowboys and their loyal steeds maintain order in towns against the untamable wilderness. John Wayne and Clint Eastwood are two of the iconic stars who epitomize this ideal of the stoic gunslinger.
Fixing to get myself shot. I hightail it out of here. Go right ahead if that's what you're a mind to do. A long time ago, I made me a rule. Let people do what they want.
Sleepy little bag. Ain't it?
Oh, that's a mighty tough territory you're getting into, Pilgrim. I think about turning back in front of you. Where is one of my dreams?
Now the way in the clear. This is the perfect time for me to collect up all your valuables.
There it is. It's the first brother. Don't let him get away.
I'll even wait this way.
Nothing doing, old man.
guys. Okay. It's twice. I don't know about you guys, but this is starting to get kind of creepy. Where are we? Jay-Z?
Science fiction has been a staple of classic movies, from Georges Méliès' The Trip to the Moon to George Lucas's Star Wars. In 1979, director Ridley Scott and Sigourney Weaver made audiences believe that in space, no one can hear you scream. This is Alien.
Hey, Cupcake! How do we get out of here?
Warning, remain in your vehicle. The area you are entering is extremely dangerous. Proceed with caution.
The emergency stop system is now activated. The ship will detonate in 10 seconds. The option to override automatic detonation expires in -5 seconds.
Where's that thing?
There it is again!
Hey, in the back! What part of earlier did you not understand him? Sit the kid down. Well, that's enough creepy crawly things for one day, right? Wrong.
Steven Spielberg and George Lucas cemented their status as the blockbuster boys with their first partnership. Here from that legendary collaboration is Harrison Ford as archaeologist Indiana Jones in Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
Some of the biggest horror stars of Hollywood have appeared in the ancient story of a cursed Egyptian temple. A priceless jewel that beckons to all, but be warned, the temptation always leads to destruction.
Get a load of that chunk of ice. Time for me to get back to work. Good thing I don't believe in ghost stories. Didn't have any move like go get the goods. I don't think they'd notice a few extra bodies around here. If you know what I mean.
I've seen enough movies to know that you really shouldn't even think about trying to steal a jewel.
Halt, unbeliever. Disturb the treasure of the gods, and you shall all pay with your lives.
As a reminder, everyone must remain seated throughout the show.
The twist ending. That just goes to show you anything can happen in the movies. Now, let's get on with the show.
Things that go bump in the night have always been a staple in movies. One of the first horror films was a silent short featuring a dancing skeleton created by the Lumiere brothers in 1897. Wow, it really is a jungle out there. Where are we?
This is the jungle home of one of the most famous movie characters of them all, Tarzan. The movie's most popular Tarzan is undoubtedly Johnny Weissmuller, who's run through 12 films as the King of the Jungle.
Over there is Maureen O'Sullivan as Jane and Tarzan's sidekick Cheetah, who was portrayed by over a dozen chimpanzee actors over the years.
Here's Humphrey Bogart in his most famous film role. In 1942, Bogey finally got to spread his wings and romance the beautiful Ingrid Bergman in Casablanca.
Inside of us, we both know you belong to Victor. Tom's work, the thing that keeps him going. That plan leaves the ground and you're not with him. Well, maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon, the rest of your life. You'll always have Hamilton. You didn't have you. You lost it. You came to Casablanca. Get it back last time. I got a job to do too. When I'm going, you can't come on. When I got to do, you can't be any problem. Because I'm not going to be no. Because he wants to see the problem.
And now, one of the most famous movie stars in one of his greatest roles, Mickey Mouse as the Sorcerer's Apprentice in Fantasia.
When the film came out in 1940, Walt Disney promised to add new musical sequences in the future. His nephew Roy kept that promise 60 years later with the release of Fantasia 2000.
We've come over the rainbow and into one of the most beloved and most watched films in movie history, The Wizard of Oz.
Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
The Rainbow Witch at last is there! Ding dong, the witch is there. Witch, oh witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is there. She's on there, coming from behind. We come in on your mouth. Let's all when we sing and sing and we like to sing and sing and we like to sing and sing.
Was it you?
No, it was an accident. I didn't mean to kill anybody.
Well, my little pretty, I can cause accidents too.
Oh, rubbish. You have no power here. Be gone before somebody drops a house on you, too.
Very well. I'll bide my time. But just try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my pretty. And your little dog, too.
I wonder how we get out of here. What do you folks think? Which way do we go? Follow the yellow brick road. Now, why didn't I think of that? Sing along, folks. You know the words.
Nhưng mà mấy cái băng quan tài rất mật ra kìa. Nào được cái ấy mà.
From all of us here at Disney's Hollywood Studios and Turner Classic Movies, we hope you've enjoyed our tour through some of my favorite films. But remember, there are many more adventures waiting for you every day on TCM.
We didn't need that. We had to face it.